Hey, yo! What's going on, YouTube? Legend here once again. This time at you again with some more Genshin Impact. That's right. I just got finished through watching the 2.4 live stream and it was hype, man. Yo, it was hype. But, you know, I wanted to talk about Shenhe. Shenhe or Shenhe, whenever she gets released. I want to let people know when it's a good time, when it's time to summon for her, because honestly, we're getting a lot of banners in 2.4. So people are going to be like, oh no, should I wish for Zhongli? Should I wish for Ganyu? Should I wish for Zhao? So on and so forth. And I'm here to tell you when it's time to wish for Shenhe. All right. I feel like there's been a lot of before the live stream, I feel like they kind of cleared it up. But if you haven't seen the live stream, I'll go over it. But people were very confused on what Shenhe was going to, or it's going to take me a while to get used to saying Shenhe, because I've been saying Shenhe for a long time. So, you know, I might switch between the two throughout the video. So, cut me some slack.
Potato, patata, tomato.
All right, but yeah. So Shenhe, basically, there's a lot of confusion about what she does. People thought that she just buffs like all normal attack, charge attack, plunge damage, and all skills and bursts and so on and so forth. And that's true, she does do that with her passive there. But what Shenhe is mainly meant to do is buff cryo damage. That is her main purpose. That is what she is supposed to do. So this is public information now. They said on the live stream that is what she's meant to do. So when do you use Shenhe or Shenhe? You use her. Do you have Ayaka? Do you have Ganyu? Do you use them as main DPS? Maybe you should look into getting Shenhe, right? Do you use a freeze team with Kokomi as the healer? You should definitely get Shenhe, right? Those times are the times when you should really be looking to get her, because that's what she's meant to do. She's meant to support cryo DPSs. And so with that being said, if you have a cryo DPS that you prioritize, that you like, if you are main Ganyu shrimp, Ayaka shrimp, it's time, go ahead and go get her, right? She will be more valuable to you than more constellations on Ganyu or Ayaka, unless you're going for C6 or something like that, right? But if you're well enough to get C6 on them, then you probably can afford to get a couple Shenhe anyway. Now, here's the other thing too. Now, when it comes to Eula, right? Some people think, well, won't she work well at Eula? And honestly, I think so. Now, keep in mind, my advice to you, if you want to get Shenhe for Eula, is that you should wait a little while after she releases and see how she performs while other people test her out. Because the way I look at it, if you're using a Eula Raiden team, I think that Shenhe would be a great addition to it. Why? Because not only does her Icicles buff burst damage, well, burst cryo burst damage, but also she just buffs burst damage straight up, meaning that she can buff Raiden's damage, and she can buff your hold E for Eula and your burst for Eula. Eula's DPS requires a lot of elemental burst damage. So when you're using Shenhe or Shenhe, see, I told you I'm going to keep going back and forth, you know, when you're using Shenhe, then that's going to be real advantageous, right? Because you're going to be bursting Raiden's damage, you're going to be bursting buffing Eula's damage, and you know, Eula will be doing some more cryo DPS also. I mean, I don't know how significantly she's going to do it, how significantly it's going to raise it, but I mean, you know, Eula's cryo damage is negligible, so maybe it won't be negligible anymore. Who knows? Well, that'll have to be tested to see how that works. But also, too, it seems that Shenhe will be constantly reapplying cryo when she's off the field. I don't know what her ICDs look like, so that's another reason why I'm saying you should wait until she's released to do that. I think that if you want her to be a Ayaka or or Ganyu support, then no need to even wait. Just go get her. You know, just go get her. But for Eula, if you want to use her for Eula, I would wait a little bit, see how she performs. Is it copium for her to be with Eula or not? But she does reduce Fizz Reds, so that does help. Right now, it seems that like Rosaria is still a good slot to choose because she gives you crit rate and she gives a whole lot of private application, you know. But we'll see how that goes too. And another reason, honestly, to go for Shenhe when you know you should pull for her is is when you realize that she's sexy as hell, man.
Hey yo!
I think that those are the reasons when it's time to pull for her. I mean, I don't know. I mean, when it comes to the other ones, maybe I might make a video on one that you should pull for Ganyu or Zhongli or Zhao or whatever. But this one just meant for Shenhe. So let me know what you guys think. Does this help you when it comes to your decision making? Who you should pull for, or who do you plan on pulling for? Who's getting your primo gems? Are you getting one of these four, or are you waiting for Yae Miko, the queen? Let's see. All right, but with that, I'll end it there. Legend out.